In the animation portion of episode 144 of the Mustercast, we go over what cartoons we've been watching lately, discuss the announcement of the new Neon Genesis Evangelion anime by Nier Automata creator Yoko Taro, and react to the second trailer for Witch Hat Atelier. Please enjoy. All right, so what have you been watching lately in terms of animation?
In terms of animation, well, I can tell you one thing I haven't been watching. It's Stargaze. I need to catch up. Unfortunately, definitely so because it's over now, isn't it?
No, it should be like
No.
what? I think the first season was 12 episodes.
Yeah, I thought they were only doing 8 for this season. Or am I wrong?
No,
I might be wrong.
that episode 8 definitely
Okay.
wasn't last episode.
Cool. So yeah, I need to catch up on Stargaze. It's on my list. I watched something recently and I can't remember what it was. It was like it definitely wasn't anime, I know that for sure. It was like, no, you know what I'm thinking? Something that would go on TV and film, actually. That's what I've been watching as of late, and not any animation, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, what is it?
I've been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, giving it a fair shot because, when I was younger, I didn't like it, only because my grandfather also didn't like it. And so going back and rewatching it, it's really actually pretty good. And I like Cisco as a commander. He's witty, he's funny, good with the ladies. Like it's not as bad as I remember it being. And I'm kind of glad that I went and gave it a fair chance now because it deserves it. But other than that, I don't think I have anything. Like I said, I still need to catch up on Stargaze. Ugh.
Cool. So, still watching Just League, the anime series, Batman Beyond, and One Piece, alongside Blind Wave. And I'm at the beginning of the Alabasta arc, but the last episode they watched was like half filler, so I didn't watch full length. I just watched a reaction, so I didn't watch a full episode of One Piece this Saturday like usual. Still slowly catching up on Gachiakuta and Spy Family. I've been watching more Gachiakuta than Spy Family. I need to lock back into watching Spy Family. Fury and Jujutsu Kaisen are both, still airing their latest seasons. I've been watching those. Those have both been phenomenal this season. Primal season 3, still watching that. New episode out today. I need to watch, but I probably won't end up watching it tonight though. Probably gonna end up watching it Tuesday. I mean, not even Tuesday. Probably Wednesday. Because I just want Flowers Evil. And then last, but not least, Trigun Stargaze. I am caught up. I watched the last 2 episodes on Saturday because I don't know why, but for some reason I keep like being 1 episode behind and having to watch 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's really weird. That's the only thing that's like, I think stops me from catching up is that I feel like I'm really far behind.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to want to watch this show sometimes.
Yeah.
Last 2 episodes were good though. Still making some changes, and there's one big thing that happened that I can't quite remember how it happened in the book, and we need to talk about. So definitely check that out before next episode because we gotta talk about.
Noted. I think I have an inkling of what that might be, and that scares me to think about. So I don't think I will actually. We'll see when I get there.
But yeah, moving on to some trailers and news. I found out. Well, I was gonna say I found out recently. Like it wasn't also announced recently, but it was recently announced that Neon Genesis Evangelion is getting a brand new anime pinned by Nier Automata's Yoko Taro.
Yoko Taro.
Now, I'm going to read this article by Verity Towson at IGN. Cult classic anime Neon Genesis Evangelion is getting a brand new series with Nier director Yoko Taro responsible for the series' composition and screenplay. It is currently being co-produced by original Evangelion creator Hideki Anno's studio Kara. The news was announced at the end of Evangelion 30th anniversary of EVA event, which was a 3-day-long festival held in Yokohama, Japan, to celebrate 3 decades of the franchise that featured exhibitions, talk shows, sessions, and an Evangelion Kabuki adaptation, as well as a brand new 15-minute short featuring Asuka Langley, which I have not fucking seen that. I need to watch that. The event was a culmination of various anniversary projects held throughout the past year. Joining Yoko Taro on the new Evangelion series will be two directors, Kazuya Tsurumaki, who previously helmed the Rebuild Evangelion movies, which I need to watch eventually, and Toko Yatabe, who was a key animator on Rebuild, amongst other things. Prolific composer Keiichi Okabe, who has worked on the Nier, Drakengard, and Tekken games, will be providing the music. The new show will be produced by original series director Hideki Anno Studio, Kara, and Cloverworks.
Mm.
Although plot details have yet to be revealed, the official announcement emphasizes that it will be a completely new series. On Twitter, Yoko Taro retweeted Studio Kara's post commenting, "It's been announced, I'll do my best."
Oh, sounds very Yoko Taro.
Yes.
See, I had heard of this, actually from social media before anything was officially like announced, but I was like, "There's no way that's true. They're like trolling." And so I didn't like, I took it with a grain of salt. But like now knowing that it's actually going to happen, this is going to be peak. I fear. And this is not even just me like glazing Yoko Taro as a writer because I like Nier a lot. Like I think that his approach to like philosophy, and he's a very well written man, you can tell, and I think that his approach to like philosophy and representing it in non-traditional format, so instead of it being like text, like anime or video game format, like the man is good at what he does, so I have a lot of faith.
He's an auteur, if you will, a peer of Kojima.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. From what I know, because I've yet to play it. Still got it. Still, I got that disc. I'm ready to play it
You
one of
should play
one of these
it. It's a
days.
short game,
One of
all
these
things
days.
considered. I think you can finish like all 5 of the main endings in like 23 hours.
One of these days. But from what I've heard, it sounds like this is the perfect person to write or helm a new Evangelion series, and it's new.
For sure.
It's not like a remake like they did with those movies that I need to watch. It's something completely new, so I'm very excited to see what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if he also was like, and I'm turning it into a video game.
Okay, right. I think honestly I'm excited that it's something completely new and not just more Ava like as we know it, because I feel like there's so much you can do with like the framework of it that's not held back, but like, in having these pre-established characters, it's the wiggle room is a lot less.
The movies are basically like Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, where it's like the same thing but told from a different perspective almost. But yeah, it's this is very interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Extremely.
Next, we got another trailer for Witch Hat Atelier, and there was also like a scene that I should have watched before this, but I didn't sit down and watch it. But yeah, we got another trailer, and this one reveals more of the overall premise. So for those who don't know, the series follows a girl named Coco, who becomes a witch apprentice to fulfill her longtime dream of becoming a witch and restore her mother, who was accidentally turned to stone. And the trailer also reveals a major plot point that was revealed early in the series, but if you want to go in completely blind, just skip this section.
Yeah.
But it's revealed at like literally at the beginning of the trailer that magic is performed using special ink and known patterns, and therefore anyone could perform it, but that's kept a secret. And that is like one of the biggest like revelations in the story and like a big conceit of the story as a whole. It's very interesting, the politics of the witch world.
Ooh,
and Witch
yeah.
Hat Atelier. I'm very excited to just re-experience this story because it's coming real soon. It's coming at the beginning of April, which I didn't realize it was the beginning of April. In my mind, for some reason, it was April 30th, and I don't know why. But it's April 6th.
Yeah, like mid-April. Yeah, like it's soon.
So yeah, the next book we're doing after the one we'll be talking about later is going to be Witch Hat Atelier. We're gonna start.
I'm very excited.
I'm gonna make sure I tell Bree to start reading it as well in anticipation for when they return. Because right now they're taking a break from the pod. They're just busy with life. They got school and work and a bunch of other stuff. They needed to take some time away. But later in this podcast, we will have the return of Christian for the TV and film and the video game section alongside me and A. So that'll be cool.
Oh.
We lost one but gained another.
Equivalent exchange.
Exactly.